People. Que pasa, sakpa, say what they do. Welcome to Jamaica Dancehall Source, your source for dancehall and our entertainment. The facts, no delusional-ish. Now, the first thing that is popping in the news, dancehall news, is that we saw that Alkaline did a performance in Ghana where he talked about Africa. And he basically dissed the six in part of his performance. And I am speaking specifically when he said, from where there some ticks are hype up themselves. And people, when you talk about ticks, you know that he is referring to the six. We are speaking about squash and we're also speaking about chronic law. And we all know that there was a little clash between himself and more specifically Squash. And people were saying that Squash win and some people were saying that Alkaline won. But most people, we are speaking about the majority, said that Squash won. However, you know that you have the Alkaline fans. You have the Alkaline bloggers that are delusional, that always say things even when it does not exist. And the same thing is happening right now. Because the truth and the fact is that there was a challenge out for Alkaline for 2019 and it was hashtag find a hit song for 2019. And people don't get it twisted, don't get it misconstrued. He had some good songs for 2019. However, for an artist that a lot of bloggers and a lot of delusional persons proclaim to be the next golden child of dancehall and the next Jesus of dancehall, he is basically underperforming because he has been relegated to an average artist, point blank and period. So therefore he did not fulfill the demands of the dancehall space to find a hit song. However, he is still out there on social media. He is still out there throwing subliminal shots at some artists that basically should not have been in any competition for him. So my point is this, based on the status that a lot of these bloggers hold him pan, it should not have been any competition between himself and the six. We are talking about Squash, we are talking about chronic law. He should have easily wiped them out or basically done them career. However, we saw that it was a mixed review. Some people say him win and some people say Squash win. However, most people said that Squash won the battle, point blank and period. So now we see 2019 ending 2019. He went and he did a performance in a Ghana and he is dissing the six. So therefore what it tells you, because the truth and the fact is that when we think about the fact that he is an artist that is known for using this levels card, when we see him calling up these artists' name, what does it tell you? It tells you that he is trolling. It tells you that he is looking at hype. It tells you that he wants to be relevant in the dancehall space. And people, when we think about an artist where some people claim that is going to be the next Vybz Kartel or is going to take over Vybz Kartel. So the moral of the story is this once again. Don't you see that some of these persons are delusional? Don't you see that they are living in a fairy tale world? Don't you see that they are Disney World characters, point blank and period? So anyways, like we say, we understand that this is dancehall and controversy and drama cell. So therefore, Alkaline is going to do whatever it takes to basically get people to talk about him because that is his motive. He wants to be relevant once again in a dancehall. We are talking about ending 2019 going into 2020. People, that is just my views on the whole situation as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now the next thing that is popping in the dancehall news is a little conflict or alleged conflict between dancehall artists. We are talking about Spice and we're also speaking about Shenseea. Now it is said or based on some rumors or propaganda that is going around from the pink wall. And people, when you quote from certain people, it is like quoting from a madman. Because if their reputation is not like that, then therefore you should not quote from them. So my point is that whatever they say, we should take it with a grain of salt. It might be true and it might be fictitious, point blank and period. So therefore it might be true and it might be a lie. There's a possibility or probability that it is 50-50. However, we saw that Spice did a performance at Jamfest and we are speaking about in Montego Bay, and she made a post with some artists whose names start with S. We are talking about Spice, we are talking about Sean Paul, we are speaking about Shaggy, and we are speaking about Stylo G, and she said the big S. And people, when you think about the fact that Shenseea name also begins with S, so when we think about the fact that Spice posted a picture with all these artists whose names start with S, and Shenseea was visibly missing, although she was said to be at the same event, something sound like she was throwing some shades or some subliminal aimed directly at Shenseea. It is a possibility or a probability. And the fact that Shenseea also made a post on her Instagram story when she was asked if everything is okay with herself and Spice, she said that the people that are spreading those rumors are propaganda, always a tell lie upon her. Now, people, we have to understand this business now. We have to understand that a lot of these artists are hypocrites. We have to understand that a lot of these artists, they don't like each other. However, it is the politically right thing to say. So my point is that there might be some validity to the fact that there is some sort of rift between Spice and Shenseea. But when we also consider the fact that Spice and Ramesh Entertainment are also involved in some sort of business venture, we can expect Spice to say the politically correct thing. So therefore, she is always going to be a hypocrite because she might not want to say exactly what is going on if it is true that there is a rift between herself and Shenseea. And when we also consider Shenseea's post that she made on her Instagram story when she was asked if everything is okay between herself and Spice, she said people like to tell lie upon her, but people, the truth and the fact is that there has been history between Spice and Shenseea. These people don't really like each other. They only coexist because of business. And people like them say if it don't make money, then it don't make no damn sense. So therefore, if there is money involved, they are always going to say the politically correct thing. So the moral of the story is this: if it makes money, it makes a lot of sense because it is more beneficial. We are speaking about monetary wise, and we are speaking about as far as the fan base is concerned. If basically Spice and Shenseea kick off, Spice is going to lose a lot of Shenseea fans, vice versa. Shenseea is going to lose a lot of Spice fans. So therefore, they are always going to do the politically correct things. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now, the next thing that is popping in the news, in the dancehall entertainment news, is that it seems like Vybz Kartel is missing his family for the festive season. We are speaking about Christmas and we're also speaking about New Year's because he made several posts on his Instagram and it shows that he is going through a very emotional time right now. It shows that he is missing them badly, point blank and period. So the first post that he made, it said, where them gone now? Hashtag Sky Dweller, hashtag Panama City, hashtag South America, hashtag UTG. So based on this post, it tells you that Vybz Kartel is definitely wishing that he is free. He is wishing that he was out on the street, spending quality time with his family, because the times that are lost can never be recovered. Because right now the truth and the fact is that he would rather be out on the street with his family than they in some cellar chat a bag of BS with a lot of inmates, point blank and period. So anyway, he is making the people them know that his family is in the air, they live in the air, they are sky dwellers, they are out on vacation, they are out and having a very good time. Because everybody in the dancehall and entertainment fraternity knows that his sons are working very hard. They are doing well in school because both of them attend Jamaica College and I think Calabar. Some people, we are talking about some bride picnic. We are talking about some picnic where basically have all their marbles together. So therefore, if you are working hard, that means that you have to also play hard. So in our next post, Vybz Kartel said it is family first. Family comes before everything. Family is always a priority. Family is #1 priority, point blank and period. He also made a third post and it read something like this. This is what the caption read. But tell you what, from them good, me good. So Vybz Kartel is making the Gaza fans, he is making the dancehall fans know that don't worry about me. Once my family is good, that is all that matters. I'll be good, I'll be okay. And even though I might be in a very bad predicament right now, I am waiting on my appeals decision and things are always going to be okay. So things should be better from here on out. People, 2020 should be the year that Vybz Kartel comes out. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.